is into the semi-finals. Could it happen? Well, it's happened before. 1996, the world match player, Sir Peter Everson, pulled off one of the biggest shocks in darts when he beat Phil Taylor 8-1. Could lightning possibly strike twice? Let's find out. Your commentary team, John Gwynn and Dave Lanning.
Well, can lightning strike here? I doubt it somehow or other. Adrian Lewis really is looking for miracles, and although, as our colleague Dave Clark rightly said, Taylor has been beaten by this kind of score, but he's a considerably more experienced, battle-hardened player now, John Gwynn, and he's dominated this whole series of the White and Mackay Premier League, and I think tonight, because he's relaxed, we should see quite an exhibition.
Oh yes, I think, and it says something, doesn't it, when you've got to go back 14 years for when he was beaten by that sort of score. And you have to remember, Peter Everson that week went on to win the World Match Play, the best week of his darting life by far. This man, well, if he were to win 8-1 tonight or 8-0 and qualify, who then would say that he couldn't go on to win this tournament? But massive ask. And, well, it is game on. It is Lewis with the throw. And what a start. He's got to do this with every single dart he throws. Gets applause from Phil Taylor. And, well, Lewis believes. He's got to believe that a miracle can happen. That Taylor's turn to get a maximum, Dave.
Could be. Could well be. Wait for the roar.
114.
Cracking start from Lewis, but he's never really recovered in this tournament. He only won one of his first 5 matches, and you remember, John, the one he did win was the second week in Bournemouth, when he turned in as good a performance really we've seen in this whole series, perhaps from Taylor, when he wiped out Raymond van Barneveld, got the highest check out of the night, 121, and looked like he was well set for glory. But since then, he's been gloriously inconsistent.
Yeah, I really believe that Lewis was going to qualify when he won in weeks 6, 8 and 9. He won 3 weeks out of 4, 6, 8 and 9. And I thought he was on his way into the top 4, but he's 4 weeks since then. He's lost 2 and drawn 2. And you can't afford runs like 55. That. Anyway.
Well, Lewis now take the first leg, double top.
Oh. Game shot.
Well, an absolutely fabulous leg from Lewis there, Dave. An 11 dart finish, 136.64 his score for his average for an 11 dart finish. And those are the sort of darts we know he's capable of. Those are the sort of darts he's got to throw against the throw as well. To win 8-1, of course, you've got to win.
And you've got to whisper it. There's his lady. She knows, and he knows he's not out of it yet.
59.
Well, as long as he keeps winning legs, and Taylor doesn't, he's very much in it. But it's all very well getting an 11 darter with the throw, brilliant though that is. You've then got to do it against the throw. You've got to get 11 darters against Taylor to even remotely hope of whipping him 8-1.
We've seen this, of course, before from Lewis. He is so gloriously inconsistent. At times he can look like he really is the goods, and then he can go from stonker to stinker.
The first one for Taylor, and one apiece in that particular stake. Though Taylor's had 44 in the competition. Lewis as many as 55, but he's played quite a number of legs more. In fact, this is Lewis's 171st leg. Now then, oh, lovely darts here from Taylor. Well, he may go the ball route here. Oh, that would have been a belter. And Lewis way back. This is Lewis's 171st leg of the Premier League this year. He's done well actually to have a tournament average of 96 plus. That is good going, but Taylor over 100.
And now double 8 to level the match. There's the double. There's the dart. There's Phil Taylor, and he's on his way.
Phil Taylor, that leg is open to go first.
Yes, and Lewis Magic darts again. 140 to start with, but it was a really poor leg against the throw. 59, 58, way behind when Taylor went out. And effectively now Lewis has to win every leg.
140.
Well, you know, even if he doesn't qualify, if he could beat Phil Taylor, that would be a major achievement for Lewis. So there's plenty left on this match, John. It's the last match of all the rounds, but there's still a lot of tantalising issues here.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. It's a big one for Lewis. Career-wise, I agree. A victory against Taylor would give his whole career outlook, in my opinion, a huge boost. Taylor doesn't want to lose. He wants to go through the tournament unbeaten. That's the sort of man he is. No foot off the pedal from this guy.
Yes, and hasn't it been rewarding to see Phil Taylor as one of the great British winners in that commercial for the World Cup, which we're seeing on our screens. Taylor in amongst the greats like Botham and Dame Kelly Holmes. Darts getting recognition, rightly so.
100.
He's a phenomenon, Phil Taylor. We know that, don't we? And recognised everywhere you go as a superstar.
65.
Occasionally only gets 65, which proves that he's a human superstar.
Now then, needed the treble 18 there. Lewis, you can see this match means an awful lot to the lad.
Yes, he wants to go out of the competition with his head held high. Now Taylor, 98. 78, treble 18 for double 12. There's the treble 18, here's the double 12. There you are, folks. Taylor 2-1 up. And that against the